electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. A very good tackle. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Shot from long range. And a decent save. Full credit. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Super Veloci against the Foxes.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Good ball over the top. Well, going for the chip, had the confidence to do so, and it nearly paid off.
And it was a clever chip. A little bit unlucky, really.
And a look at the starting 11 for Super Veloci.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
Long way out this, and the keeper more than equal to it. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Well, truly a special talent. Talking, of course, about Pelé. And Stuart, I wonder what you expect to see from him in this game.
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Good work from Super Veloci to win the ball back. Decides to shoot. And up for grabs off the keeper. Threat over for now, it seems. Now the counter-attack looks on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. And unable to keep possession. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well read to win possession back. And a goal kick given. Credit due, a good intervention. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Oberdorf. Given away by Super Veloci. This might work out nicely for the Foxes. Well, pressing really high. Really good challenge. It comes to nothing in the end. Really well played pass. From a long way out. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Wendy Van Aar. Shaping to shoot. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. Well, Super Veloci get the ball moving again. Can they find a response now? Giving it a try. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Davor Schuker. On to Graham Hansen. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, an opportunity here for the Foxes to make it look even better. Corner. And the right place to cut out the pass. That is that for the first half here. So back in business here, the Foxes with the lead, but it's a long way from being done and dusted. Can he find the right pass? Well, he's given us away. And the Foxes failed to keep the ball. Well, spot on with that challenge. Promising pass. And now their turn to have the ball. Effective piece of pressing. Good tackle. What can she do from here? Well, nothing about that chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's a really wasted chance.
Substitution time it is here. Good tackle taken away. Schuker. And successfully cut out. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? The Foxes could get in behind the defence. And he got to it fairly easily. And Super Veloci losing possession. And the Foxes pushing forward with options available. And the ball back with Super Veloci. Rashford. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Swanson. Bonmati. It did look on for them, but not to be. High pressing at its best. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Happy to shoot. Oh, good save. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. And a long way out. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Sound piece of defending. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Firing it towards goal! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Prepared to take on the shot. An astonishing goal! Oh, she hit it so sweetly. And there was never any doubt from such a long way out. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they
Yo. Can you hear me now? Take that as a no.
A very warm welcome from the City Ground, just by the banks of the River Trent. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue
And I must play some soccer. Oh, you're American. You won't be offended by that, will you?
And they face the Foxes.
It's lost on you. I get it. Yeah, I played, soccer or the football. We kick the ball.
Reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Yeah. I don't know anything about it either. But I like gambling and doing cool shit every now and again.
This is today's Foxes lineup.
What are you doing?
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
No, I can't do that. I'll be in a tent somewhere if I start playing poker. You got Yeah, I had it when it first came out, actually. I bought it off GameStop points at retail, full retail. I spent all my GameStop points, like $89 or something. Yeah, I didn't like it. Well, it was no. Yeah, I mean, it was no, so.
And it's been missed. That was a wonderful chance.
Oh, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Yeah.
And unable to retain possession. Graham Hansen. Ball back with the Foxes now. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Yeah.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Looks a good ball.
I like it.
Well, can he get onto this? And cleared well away from goal. It's on for the shot. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out.
I was going to be smoking. Well, I am. That's a lie. Already high. Stuff and things. Feels pretty good. I realized today was Tuesday and I already had like 32 hours in at work. And I'm like, fuck, I'm not going to work tomorrow. Fuck it. I don't give a shit anymore. My son came over, scared the shit out of me, started breaking into my house, about shot him. He said, well, you don't ever answer the fucking door. I said, does your fucking phone not work? He's like, yeah, I've been texting you for like 2 weeks. And I was like, okay, well. Turns out he didn't. I mean, I texted him from this new number, but apparently he was texting me back on my old number.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0.
No. This is my favorite son. This is one I really like. I named after me. That son.
Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, and then he accidentally left with all my weed. Not all of it, but. No, he did, because he come over with his dab rig, and I gave him that torch, you know, that I bought for his birthday.
She was so disappointed with that.
Yeah, and he's like, let's hit this dab rig. I said, I'm not hitting no dab rig. I'm an old man. I'll fucking be dead if I hit that thing. Yeah, I'll die. Yeah. Anybody got time for that?
And that was not a good effort, nor a good...
See, I heard talking. I'm in here, Bob.
She had other options, and you can see that her teammates are frustrated with her.
Yeah, but the good news is she's just still a kid. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing something. I want to get in on that.
Close down.
Oh, I dig it. Hell, I feel your pain. I feel your pain, baby. You ought to be me dating people's moms all the time, and all the kids want to be at my ass and what have you. It's terrible.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Oh, I know.
Well read to gain possession. And a stop made that didn't require a great deal of effort.
Yeah, little girls trying to take advantage of me and stuff. It's fucking weird.
Is lost by the keeper. And it's opened up for him. Oh, really good goalkeeping there.
Little girl trying to fuck.
Hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer.
Yeah.
There's a real quality when they go forward.
But I should just wake up because it must be true. Because it is.
Get if they continue with this tempo.
From a long way out. Oh, yes! As clean a strike as you'll ever see. What a goal!
So I would fit in that category. I'm only 40. You got to remember that. Yeah, well, Vietnam, that was in the 90s, though. It was in the 90s when I went. Yeah, I went in 99. It was well after the war.
And the game restarts.
Yeah, it was when that's actually when I went, was to open the gap.
You're likely to see.
Well, to find manufacturing, but
having a try. Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
Well, she's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Laid back.
The Foxes recover possession well. And it struck the frame of the goal. Almost a superb goal.
Well, I didn't think he'd shoot from there, Guy. It took me
No.
off guard. But
You don't want to go on a what night? And you cut out when you said it. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, my adrenaline got pumping because he tried to break in the house while I had my noise canceling headphones on. Oh, man. I said, you're lucky I fucking ask questions before I shoot. Because if you came through that fucking door, because I was getting up, I didn't have no clothes on, you know, because it's hot. He's like, we never answered your fucking phone. I thought you was fucking dead. I was like, well, if I'm dead, I'm dead. If after I'm dead, it's not going to matter. Why you breaking in my fucking house, man? Scaring the shit out of me. I almost died. So you're going to have to take me to the hospital now.
That has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance.
Said, you're the one that about killed me. That's like that, accusing your partner of cheating on you. If you're wrong, you lose. And if you're right, you lose. And that's what I was trying to explain to him. I'm like, if I'm dead, well, that's the end of it. But you just about killed me, motherfucker. And you almost died. Yeah, everybody almost. It could have been a tragic story. Well, and I told him, I said, out of coincidence, you happen to pick the one day I have the people down the street moving in. Somebody bought the house down the street, and I just assumed it was them trying to be like neighborly people, and I was like, I'm not doing that today. You know? It was a combination, you know, noise canceling and assuming.
Trying his luck from range here. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop.
Well, that was it. I left work at like 2 o'clock today
Being
to
pressed here.
not talk to people, you know. That was my main priority there.
Kylian Mbappe. Good work to regain possession. Nicely played through.
Nah, I don't care about that. I'm not gay like Jay is.
Had to score, but hasn't.
Oh, she has to. Just went for power rather than accuracy. Should have scored.
Yeah, I don't even know why that's a question, because I talk to losers. You automatically assume I'm one of them, don't you?
Decent chance this. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that.
You want to hear something even crazier? That's why he came over. He's like, I want to apologize to you. I was like, for what? He's like, just the way I acted when I was growing up. I said, you're fucking retarded right now. I said, it's part of growing up, son. I said, if you didn't butt heads with me, you'd have been weird.
Goes for goal! Off the crossbar. And that's been cleared away.
Because everybody likes to cry, don't they?
Well,
Everybody's
all the
crying
players
about
we're
something.
watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be pleased with that half. That's the level you expect from him. And I'm
That's
sure
what I
he'll
told him. I
continue
said,
that
you need to
form
quit
into second
running around with them
45.
so much. You start to lose your damn mind.
Could be a chance.
Nah, I'm just fucking
Well,
around.
great save. Goalkeeping of the highest quality. Over the byline, corner kick to come.
Well, that's not going to happen. Well, that will happen, excuse me. That will happen, but I wouldn't worry about it. Hey, can I tell you something? You know how many times that kid's mother called them to come here? So many times that they didn't report it. They stopped reporting the shit. Because, let me tell you something, Jilly. Not only you talk about you being ready, I never had to be ready. You know why? The fucking kids handled it. That's how on point the shit was. You dig it? I was at fucking work and they showed up.
On Marty.
Because she was friends with them. They were trying to catch something going down. And the kids, I'd teach them, oh man, they're so goddamn smart.
Antonio Di Natale.
And just like that one you got, she's the same way. You don't have to speak for her, I guarantee you. If she's there by herself, you ain't got nothing to worry about, do you?
Wow! No right to score from there. It had to be perfect.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, that's it. No, I tell them to go fuck herself. I don't know what your laws is up there, but if it was me, I'd be like, you can walk around back there behind my shed and suck my cock, you stupid cunt. You ain't coming in here and checking out shit, but you know, kids have got more tact than I do. And they're like, yeah, come on in. Look at all the cool shit we got, you know?
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Ham. Could be a chance to break here. From a long way out.
Yeah.
And it's hit the bar. It was looking good, but not all the way through.
Yeah.
On he goes, terrific. And that was an opponent too many to take on.
Well, last time I checked, ain't nobody blowed their fucking brains out at your house, have they? No, I know that sounds rude, but that's the truth, right?
N'Golo Kante.
Well, there you go. I think they're doing just fucking fine.
Struggling to keep the ball there. That will be a corner.
But, I mean, do they have any authority in your state or no? Because they don't in any other state that I'm aware of. Yeah, they could. I mean, anybody can take you to court. I can take you to court, Jilly. I mean, if you want to get down to brass tacks. You say because I'm a goddamn American, that's why. And anytime anybody knocks on my fucking door, I don't have to let them in the fucking house and walk around and inspect it. I mean, that's pretty fucking simple, I think.
It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing.
But you're from Canada, ain't you? I forgot.
Goes for goal. And that'll go out for a corner.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think first thing's fuck off if you're ticking boxes. Last thing you do is let strangers come and check your kids out in private. I mean, that's the first lesson I would teach anybody. If some stranger knocks on my door and says, I'm CPS, I need to have a word with your kids in private, I'd say, yeah, me and you're going to have a word in private first, because I'm going to fuck you in the ass, you fucking weirdo. Well, there you go.
Having a try.
Well, the mother's in jail, and you're not. So I don't know why. I know Josh is like, be cooperative, but that's fucking stupid. Fuck them. That's what I say.
Oh, it's a poor choice. She's got other options on. Why is she shooting from that sort of distance?
She's already saying, you know that. Shit fire. But yeah, I understand.
And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
I don't know. I'm with Josh on this one. Let her see. Let the child see. It's a hard lesson to learn, but it's better to learn young. Well, I know you don't like it, Jilly, but it ain't about what you like and don't like. It's about the child's well-being here. And the quicker she realizes her mother's a piece of shit on her own, the better off she's going to be. You know that? It don't have nothing to do with what you like. Remember that. Quit thinking about what you want and what you don't want. It ain't about that. Sorry if that offended you, but... Well, you want to believe that. Again, if that's not true, I was a child once. I know what I learned. Maybe you were different. Maybe you learned at a later age, but I sure as shit didn't. I learned who was a piece of shit young in my life about adults. And you know why I did? Because I wasn't shielded. I'm serious. All right. Throw that card on me. That's fine. That's fine. I do. I do, actually. You know my sister. Ask her. You've talked to her before. And give her another one. Oh, Jilly, you don't need her advice. I mean, other than trying to hide her from it, I think you're doing a fantastic job. Which I'm no professional in your world or eyes, you know. But
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football.
nobody wants to
My
see a
name's
girl
Guy
cry.
Mowbray.
Nobody.
I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry.
Little,
Everything
big,
is set up
you
nicely
know,
to give
nobody
us
wants to
really
see
good
a
match.
woman
It's
upset,
the
to be
Foxes,
honest with you.
And they take on the future stars.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them.
Well, just because I'm crass, don't think it don't pull with mine neither. I want you to know that. It really does. But it, in the long run,
Need to get tighter here. Oh, it was a why not moment that.
I'm not emotionally involved with my own kids. You know why? Because I would fall victim to the same things you're talking about right now. I would. That's true. I mean that. If you look at things personally, you're always going to make bad decisions.
This is today's future stars team.
Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 with a diamond in the midfield. The holding player will help the team to build from the back. They can also drop into the back line, allowing both fullbacks to push on if they need to.
And the keeper happy to see that sail comfortably over the bar. Goal kick.
Yeah, I understand that.
Tyler Adams. A really good interception to take the ball. Eusebio. And he's having a go. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do.
I mean, you're doing a fantastic job, whether you believe it or not. You are. And I can tell you right now, think of me what you will. But if I was the judge, it's no contest. I mean, it's ridiculous, whatever she tries to do. And I'm not saying that because I want to be judgy or blah, 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 blah. I mean, the fact of the matter is, she's a fuck up and you're not. So the kids are better off there. Well, more importantly, you're the one making sure the children are taken care of. That's the main thing. I don't give a fuck what anybody does. And neither does a judge. When you say breaking laws, you're talking about parking crooked or smoking dope. That's not, in the reality of the situation, that's not. Laws are only there to get the crooked people out quick. You understand me? I mean, if you got your shit together, smoking weed don't mean a hill of shit to nobody. I mean, it's the same reason why, you know, I drink, right? They brought that up in court all the time. And I said, yep, for the 100th time, I drink fucking beer. And what alcoholic do you know keeps a job and gets promoted numerous times? You know, what alcoholic do you know that does that? That's exactly my response. Well, you can't argue with that shit.
Turnaround in possession.
You see what I'm saying?
Excellent positioning. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Exactly. That's what it's about.
Frimpong. Frimpong. And they've lost it now. Could be something on.
Well, I think it's all appropriate. She'd say a lot goddamn more, Jilly. Think about it. Imagine if she wasn't where she's at. She's protected as much as she can be protected, having you as a buffer. You dig it? If she was just left to her own with that woman, hell, unfortunately, I know what poor girl would have to see and go through, you know?
Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. It's a goal of real class.
Well, here it is again. He's made that look so easy, and it's certainly not. He watches the ball all the way, and it's a great finish.
And see, believe it or not, that last thing you just said is more key than anything. because a lot of people do drugs. Well, actually, as a matter of fact, everybody does drugs. The only difference is that they do them responsibly or not. And I know to you, if you get them from the doctor, that's responsible. But that's not true.
Ham. And another.
You mean abusing them?
In a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating.
Yeah, and I think she is. Yeah, I think that woman does. Well, obviously she does. Well, that's number one. Don't do drugs in front of anybody, really.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Well, he went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near.
I don't think her mother could sabotage her. If I'm being completely honest, I truly believe. I don't know the girl. I only am going off of what you've told me. And if everything you told me is accurate, her mother cannot sabotage her. The girl already can see. Just because she's a child, don't make her. I know this with all my soul. That as much as that girl. This is the most valuable lesson she's going to learn. It's one I'm trying to teach you right now. Just like you got an idea in your head that this might corrupt somebody or this might do that, well, to the contrary, it teaches you exactly how to identify that from the start. You get what I mean? To take... Yeah, it will. I mean... I learned a lot from being exposed to stuff that a lot of people would say, oh, kids shouldn't be seeing that. No, I'm glad I got to see the things I saw. It taught me every fucking thing. You know what I mean? I'd be a stupid fuck like half the people around, you know? But now I'm lucky enough to know when somebody's a manipulator, when somebody's a dope fiend. I know all that stuff, you know?
And that's wasteful from the Foxes.
Yeah, but don't be a white knight. Think about it. Because in a way, you would be the worst person for her. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Chance here. They've got another, and she's got another. 2 for the game.
well, don't shut her down. It's a free country. Throw it, yeah, you don't throw off on her with her. Exactly, that's the best thing to do.
Well, the game restarts.
But don't shut her down, but don't pile on either, you know.
Tells you all you need to know. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop.
No, you ain't got no reason to. Not to her, anyway.
Delivered into the box.
Yeah.
Well, any chance has gone for now. The job not done yet. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Yep. Well, I was talking to some women the other day, right? And I asked them this question. I asked them if they knowed anybody that had a problem with drugs, and they all said yes. And I said, well, let's say you're at a family reunion, a funeral, what have you, any of those things. What's the common response? Not only that you hear, but what do you say? And, of course, there was some go back and forth before they understood the question. But they all said the same thing. They're like, well, yep, she's doing all other than the drugs, other than this. I said, and I may have told you this, because it was just a day or two ago. I said, yeah, and why do you say that? Because it's a lot easier than saying somebody you love is a piece of shit. And basically, you're trying to avoid saying that.
And the goalkeeper has made it his. Well, speculative effort.
Yeah, there you go.
Given away by the Foxes.
Yeah, well, obviously I didn't ask them what they said to children, but I meant to other adults. But, yeah.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Well, no, you wouldn't. I guarantee you, you would say, well, she's on dope because that's what you told me about her. So I know what you would say. You understand me? You never know about them. Yeah, I know that.
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway.
Yeah, but think about it. What's the first thing you told me about her when you said she had problems? You immediately used that as an excuse for her. Yeah, but I mean, you do shit, but you still do your job as a parent.
And they want to see a shot here.
Well, there you go. I mean,
surely they're home and dry with the win now.
oh yeah. Yeah, we got a little bit on a tangent there, but yeah, long story short, her saying, it was like my son got a little worked up today. And like I told him, I said, I can tell you've been spending too much time around people who don't know a thing about me, but are talking about me. He goes, how do you know that? And I said, because I can tell by what you're talking about. I said, anybody that knows me knows you won't have to think or worry about anything, because I will let you fucking know long before anybody else can that I got a fucking problem with you.
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, he's been over there having to take care of his damn crippled-ass grandmother on his mother's side. And I think it's stressing him the fuck out.
Close enough here. Oh, they were getting in.
See what I mean?
But not anymore.